Have you ever wondered why some people seem to achieve their dreams effortlessly, while others struggle despite their talent and ambition? The secret isn't luck or some hidden formula. It's something far simpler, yet harder to master: consistency. Napoleon Hill, the legendary author of Think and Grow Rich, taught us that success isn't glamorous or exciting every day. In fact, success is often boring. It's the quiet, repetitive actions, the ones nobody celebrates, that build empires, transform lives, and turn dreams into reality. Today we're diving into why success feels monotonous and how staying consistent, even when it's tough, is the key to unlocking your potential. Through 5 powerful lessons inspired by Napoleon Hill, paired with stories of real people just like you, we'll uncover how to make consistency your superpower. So grab a notebook, get comfortable, and let's explore how to turn the boring into the extraordinary. 1. Success requires repetition, not flashy moments. Napoleon Hill believed that success comes from a definite purpose repeated daily, not from one-off bursts of brilliance. Think about it. A single workout won't make you fit, just like one day of writing won't finish your novel. It's the daily grind, the boring repetition, that creates results. Let me tell you about Sarah, a single mom from Chicago. After her divorce, she dreamed of starting her own bakery, but worked long hours as a cashier. Every night, after putting her kids to bed, she'd spend an hour practicing recipes in her tiny kitchen. It wasn't glamorous, flour on her face, dishes piling up, but she showed up every day. 2 years later, her homemade cupcakes caught the attention of a local cafe, and now she runs a thriving bakery. Sarah's story shows that success isn't about big moments. It's about doing the small, boring tasks consistently. Whether it's studying for an exam or saving a little money each month, those repetitive actions compound over time. 2. Consistency builds trust in yourself. Hill emphasized that belief in yourself is the foundation of success. But how do you build that belief? By keeping promises to yourself through consistent effort. Every time you follow through, you prove you're capable. Meet James, a teacher from London who always wanted to run a marathon. He wasn't athletic and struggled with self-doubt, but he committed to running just 10 minutes a day. Some days he barely made it around the block, but he kept going. Over months, those 10 minutes became 30, then an hour. When he crossed the marathon finish line, it wasn't just about running, it was about trusting himself. That trust carried over to other areas of his life, like pursuing a promotion. Consistency isn't just about the task, it's about proving to yourself that you can show up, no matter how small the step. 3. Boredom is a test of your commitment. Napoleon Hill often said that persistence separates dreamers from achievers. When things get boring, most people quit. That's why consistency is so powerful. It's a test of how much you want it. Take Emily, an aspiring writer from Sydney. She dreamed of publishing a novel, but found writing every day tedious. Some days, she stared at a blank page, tempted to give up. Instead, she set a rule: write 200 words daily, no matter what. Some were terrible, but she kept going. Over 3 years, those 200 words became a manuscript, and last year, her novel hit bookstore shelves. Emily's story reminds us that boredom is part of the process. When you push through, you're not just working on your goal, you're proving your commitment to your dream. 4. Small wins create momentum. Hill taught that success is a series of small victories, not a single leap. Each consistent step forward builds momentum, making the next step easier. Consider Mark, a small business owner from Texas. After a failed startup, he was hesitant to try again. But he decided to launch a new venture, committing to one small task daily: emailing a potential client, designing a logo, or researching suppliers. These tasks felt insignificant, but over months, they snowballed. Within a year, Mark's new company had steady clients and was growing. His story shows that small, consistent wins, like saving $5 a week or practicing a skill for 15 minutes, create a snowball effect. You don't need to do everything at once. You just need to keep moving forward. 5. Consistency turns vision into reality. Napoleon Hill's core teaching is that a burning desire, paired with persistent action, turns dreams into reality. Consistency bridges the gap between where you are and where you want to be. Let's look at Priya, a young graphic designer from Manchester. She dreamed of working for a top agency, but started with no clients. Every day, she posted one design on social media, even when no one noticed. For months, it felt pointless. Her posts got little traction. But she kept at it, improving her skills daily. One day, a viral post caught the eye of an agency, and now she's a lead designer. Priya's consistency turned her vision into reality. Whatever your goal, starting a business, getting fit, or learning a new skill, daily action, no matter how small, brings you closer. Success isn't always exciting, but that's what makes it beautiful. Napoleon Hill's wisdom reminds us that the boring, consistent actions are what shape our dreams into reality. Whether it's Sarah's late-night baking, James' daily runs, or Priya's persistent designs, these stories show that showing up every day, even when it feels mundane, leads to extraordinary results. So, I challenge you to reflect. What's one small, boring action you can commit to today to move toward your dream? Share it in the comments below. I'd love to hear your story and cheer you on. If this video inspired you, give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and share it with someone who needs a little push to stay consistent. Together, let's make success a habit. See you in the next video.